Learning gives creativity, creativity leads to thinking. Learning gives creativity, creativity leads to thinking, thinking provides knowledge, knowledge make you great. With this quote, I welcome you all to the inaugural of In Curriculum Robotics program presented by Kalam Institute for Technical Education in association with Sairam Group of Institution. Let us all start this inaugural program with a pledge given by our true inspiration and role model, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Dear students, please stay in mute mode and repeat the pledge. I realize that a small aim is a crime. I will have a great goal in my life and work hard to achieve that goal. I will work with integrity and succeed with integrity. I will be a good member of my family, a good member of the society, a good member of my state, a good member of the nation, and a good member of the world. I will always remember the importance of time. My motto will be, let not my winged days be spent in vain. As a youth of my nation, I will work and work with courage to achieve success in all my tasks and enjoy the success of others. My national flag flies in my heart and will bring glory to my state and the nation. Thank you, everyone. On behalf of Kite Robotics, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome our chairman, CEO of Sairam Group of Institution, Mr. Sai Prakash Leomuthu. Welcome you, sir. We warmly welcome our CIO of Sairam Group of Institution, Mr. Naresh Raj. Welcome you, sir. We warmly welcome our CSO of Sairam Group of Institution, Mr. Muthu Vairavan. Welcome you, sir. We warmly welcome our CBO of Sairam Group of Institution, Mr. Satish Kumar. Welcome you, sir. We extend our warm welcome to all the principals, coordinators, students, and parents. We delightfully welcome Sai Matriculation High Secondary School, Madipakam, Sairam Matriculation School, Tambaram, Sairam Matriculation School, Madurai, Sairam Metric High Secondary School, Tiruvarur, Sairam Metric School, Tiruthurai, Sairam Vidyalaya School, Madipakam, Sairam Vidyalaya, Pondicherry, Sairam Leomuthu Public School, Medavakkam. Once again, I welcome you all for this inaugural function. It's a great pleasure to know about Sairam Group of Institution. The genesis of the Sairam Group of Institution goes away back to 1989 with the start of Sairam Matriculation High Secondary School in Chennai. Presently, the group encompasses more than 20 institutions, including schools, engineering institutions, medical colleges, teacher training institutes, polytechnic colleges, and management school, with a student strength in excess of 20,000. This phenomenal growth has been making you tireless. The quality education which you provide is affordable to all the children. We are very much glad to have this collaboration with you. Thank you, sir. On behalf of Kite Robotics, I am very much happy to introduce our team. We are a team of young and energetic engineers engaged in elevating our future generation to the next level of technical education. Kite Robotics is an initiative for the school students to bridge the gap between the blackboard learning and practical learning. We provide a STEM education to the school students to apply the theory concept in hands-on robotics activity. Let us watch a short AV about kite robotics. We are providing a technical education in the stream of robotics, artificial intelligence, IoT, 3D printing, and research and development. We cultivate an innovative mindset among the students. We motivate our students to make innovation projects on their own. Now, let us watch another AV about our online classes for the school students. Now, I would like to call upon our training manager, Ms. Ilakia, to introduce our team.
Good evening to one and all present here. On behalf of Kite Robotics and Sairam Group of Institution, I would like to welcome you all for this wonderful inaugural function of in-curriculum robotics program. It's my great pleasure to have you all gathered here for encouraging our young budding minds on this auspicious occasion. We wish you all the very best for learning along with us. No event can take shape without an hardworking leader. It was dedication and enthusiasm of our team head, CEO of Kite Robotics, Mr. Gunaseelan Ravindran. Welcome you, sir. And I would like to welcome our energetic and optimistic COO of Kite Robotics, Mrs. Nishanti Vignesh Kumar. Welcome you, ma'am. And also, I would like to welcome our encouraging and positive robotics, Mrs. Gauri Pondrigan. Welcome you, ma'am. Now, I would like to introduce our energetic team. It's myself, Ms. Ilakia, Training Manager of Kite Robotics, and Mrs. Priya, Senior Research Associate of Kite Robotics, specialized in AI and apps. And Mrs. Swati, Senior Research Associate of Kite Robotics, specialized in STEM and coding. Now, I would like to request our energetic CIO, Sir, Mr. Naresh Raj, to share his valuable thoughts with us. Please, sir.
Thank you, Lakia, for the wonderful introduction, and congratulations for the whole team. I'm really happy to meet you all. So today we are all meeting on an agenda for robotics training through KITE program for all our school students from 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th standard. So first of all, I'd like to thank the team, KITE team, Gunasilan sir, Nitya, Nisha madam, and Ilakia and other team members. So for having this wonderful event which is being inaugurated. Even எல்லாருமே they had, I don't know if everyone knows, most of the students who are here as participants would know these people already. ஏன்னா எல்லாருமே ஒரு awareness program, robotic awareness program was conducted for all schools to see what is the effectiveness of this event. So எல்லாருமே attend பண்ணிருந்தாங்க. Most of the students were very vibrant, and we had a lot of interactive sessions during எல்லா 2500 3000 messages இருந்தது எல்லா classes-லயும். So there was so much of interaction and so much of energy in the classrooms which was online. And we had a feedback which was sent to all students. எல்லாருக்குமே feedback form ஒன்று அனுப்பிச்சு we have got an feedback from each and every student who was willing to give it. So mostly it was 5-star. Congratulations team. I got around 90% of positive feedback from the students saying they wanted this to be their part of their curriculum. So they have tasted it. எனக்கு பிடிச்சிருக்கு அப்படின்னு அவங்களா கேட்டதுனால தான் நீங்க இப்போ இங்க இருக்கிறீங்க. So congratulations for that. அதுலயே இன்னொரு கேள்வியும் கேட்டிருந்தோம், இதுக்கு ஒரு அடிஷனல் ஃபீஸ் இருக்கு, அது நீ கட்ட முடியுமாப்பானா? இல்ல சார், இந்த பேண்டமிக்ல எங்களால முடியாது, பட் we want this அப்படின்னு பசங்க they were very strong. So we have represented to our CEO and chairman and the board of board members. எல்லார்கிட்டயும் we have made this request, and our board was kind enough, and our CEO and chairman was kind enough to bear the cost of this training. So இப்போ இந்த training வந்து ஃப்ரீயானா இல்ல, it is being paid for. We are for you. There will be a lot of learning. So the management took the feedback from you, saying that understanding your problem, we are bearing the cost. So please make the best use of it, and coordinators, please help students to get the best out of this training program. So it is going to be for 8 months. சும்மா ஒரு வாரம் 2 நாள் பண்ண போற ஈவென்ட் கிடையாது. So it is going to be an extensive event, and you are going to have it in your curriculum itself. So more about that, I think the team would be explaining. இது எப்படி கரிக்குலம் இருக்க போது, நீங்க எப்படி படிக்க போறீங்கன்றதெல்லாம் சொல்லுவாங்க. இப்போ let me generalize no word of it. நீங்க you would have heard about multiple platforms for coding. So ஏற்கனவே அந்த பிளாட்ஃபார்ம் இந்த பிளாட்ஃபார்ம் நிறைய இருக்கு for learning and other things. அது உள்ள போய் அதோட காஸ்ட் என்னன்றது பாருங்க. I have personally given for few friends of mine to learn these things. It is pretty expensive for an individual to அதை காசு கொடுத்து படிக்கிறதுன்றது வந்து ரொம்ப எட்டா கனியா இருக்கு. ஆனா அதுல ஒருத்தர் ஒரு ட்ரெயினரு ஒரு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டுக்கு சொல்லி கொடுத்துட்டு இருக்கிறாங்க. பட் உங்களுக்கு அதை வந்து we are reaching it out to schools itself. ஸோ ஸ்கூல்லயே இதை படிக்க ஒரு வாய்ப்பா எடுத்துட்டு வந்து கொடுக்குறப்ப கிளாஸே எப்படி எடுக்கிறதுன்னு தெரியாம அவ்வளவு தவிச்சிட்டு இருக்கிறாங்க. Now we are giving you coding classes. ஸோ உங்களை பத்தின அக்கறை எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப ஜாஸ்தி. வி ஆர் ஆல்வேஸ் திங்கிங் அபவுட் யூ அண்ட் இஃப் மை கிட் வாஸ் தேர் இன் த ஸ்கூல் வாட் வில் பி மை பெர்ஸ்பெக்டிவ்ன்றதுல தான் நாங்க யோசிச்சுட்டு இருக்கிறோம். ஸோ நீங்களும் அதே மாதிரி கொடுத்த ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டியை நல்லா யூஸ் பண்ணீங்க. இப்போ ரோபோட்டிக்ஸ்ன்றது எங்க பார்த்தாலும் இருக்கு. இட் டசன்ட் மீன் ஒரு கம்ப்யூட்டர் சயின்ஸ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டோ ஒரு இதுவோ surgeries are done with robots. Robotic surgeries are done. 3D printing பண்ணி ஆர்கன்ஸ் 3D print பண்றாங்க. அதெல்லாம் எங்கேயோ பண்ணல, எப்பயோ பண்ண போறது கிடையாது. இப்போ உங்களை சுத்தி இதெல்லாம் நடந்துகிட்டு இருக்கு. நம்ம இதெல்லாம் தெரிஞ்சுக்காம சேஃபா இருக்கும், அவ்வளவுதான். ஸோ இட் இஸ் ஆல்ரெடி ஹேப்பனிங் அரௌண்ட் யூ. நீங்க போய் யூடியூப்ல இல்லாத விஷயம் கிடையாது. நீங்க போய் தேடி பாருங்க. 3D printing வந்து உங்க ஹார்ட்டை பண்ற அளவுக்கு டாக்டர்ஸ் ஹேவ் இப்போ போய் பாத்தீங்கன்னா அமேசான்லயே அது வந்து ஒரு 16,000 ஏதோ இருக்கு. ஸோ த டெக்னாலஜி இஸ் நாட் டூ ஃபார். அதுவும் இல்லாம அது எப்பயோ ஃபியூச்சர்ல நடக்க போறதை பத்தி நம்ம பேசல. உங்களை சுத்தி நடந்துகிட்டு இருக்கிறத பத்தி தான் நம்ம பேசிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஸோ இதுல எல்லாம் உங்களோட ஆர்வத்தை கொஞ்சம் வளர்த்துக்குங்க. யூ கேன் லேர்ன் அ லாட் ஃப்ரம் திஸ் கோடிங் கிளாஸ். யாருக்கு தெரியும் உங்களோட இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட். நான் வந்து ஒரு ரோபோட்டிக் இன்ஜினியர் ஆகணும், ஒரு டேட்டா அனலிஸ்ட் ஆகணும், ஒரு 3D பிரிண்டிங் ஸ்பெஷலிஸ்ட் ஆகணும்ன்றத நீங்க இந்த இடத்துல you can identify your passion. இன்னையில இருந்தே நீங்க இதெல்லாம் வந்து 10 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி இந்த வாய்ப்பு இருக்குன்னா இல்ல. 10 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி நான் இப்படி ஒரு 1000 பேரை கூப்பிட்டு பேசணும்னா அதுக்கு ஒரு ஆடிட்டோரியம் ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணணும், அதுக்கு ஒரு ஸ்பீக்கர் அண்ட் மைக்ரோஃபோன் எடுத்துட்டு வரணும், அதுக்கு ஒரு இன்விடேஷன் அடிச்சு எல்லாரையும் கூப்பிடணும். இப்ப பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு செட் ஆஃப் பீப்புள் தே ஆர் இன் ஜூம் வித் மீ. அரௌண்ட் 500 பார்ட்டிசிபென்ட்ஸ் ஆர் தேர் இன் ஜூம் வித் மீ. இன்னொரு பாதி பேர் வந்து யூடியூப்ல பாத்துட்டு இருக்கிறீங்க. இட் இஸ் நாட் வெரி டிஃபிகல்ட் ஃபார் கண்டக்டிங் தீஸ் ஈவெண்ட்ஸ் நவ். நான் இன்னும் பழைய காலத்துல தான் இருக்கிறேன். நான் அதே மாதிரி தான் இது பண்ண போறேன்னா we are not going to go anywhere. நாங்க எல்லாத்துக்கும் சப்போர்ட் பண்றோம். I want to stress about one student here. நம்ம திருவாரூர் ஸ்கூல்ல படிச்ச பையன் மாதவ். He has done an hand palm size CPU and in his 9th standard he has achieved it. He has a registered GST company. அந்த பையன் கம்ப்யூட்டரோட ஸ்பேர்ஸ் வந்து he has 3D printed. ஸோ இதெல்லாம் அவனுக்கு எப்படி தெரியும்னா செல்ஃப் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட், தேடல். அந்த தேடல் எல்லார்கிட்டயும் இருக்கணும். யூ ஆல்சோ ஐடென்டிஃபை. இது அந்த தேடலை உங்களுக்கு இனிஷியேட் பண்ற இடமா இது இருக்கும் நான் எதிர்பார்க்கிறேன். ஒரு ஸ்டூடெண்ட் யூ ஆர் கோயிங் டு அட்டெண்ட் ஃபார் 40 hours. அவங்களோட கரிக்குலம்லாம் பார்த்தேன். நான் குணசீலன் சார் கிட்டயும் அவங்க டீம் கிட்டயும் 2-3 வாட்டி பேசியிருக்கேன். தே ஹேவ் அன் வெரி குட் சாஃப்ட்வேர். கோடிங்கை கேமிஃபைடா சொல்லி தரது. எல்லாமே கேமா சொல்லி கொடுத்தாதான் பசங்களுக்கு பிடிக்குது. சும்மா கிளாஸ்ல போர் அடிக்குது, எனக்கு நல்ல இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்கா ஏதாவது ஒன்று பண்ணி சொல்லி கொடுக்கணும். திஸ் டீம் இஸ் குட் ஃபார் டீச்சிங் இட் இன் தட் வே. ஸோ தே யூ வுட் ஹேவ் அன் வண்டர்ஃபுல் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் லேர்னிங் வித் தெம். வெறும் விளையாட்டா மட்டும் எடுத்துக்காம மேக் ஷுர் யூ ஆர் லேர்னிங் அவுட் ஆஃப் இட் ஆல்சோ. தட் இஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். அண்ட் other than that, I would like to thank all the principals and all the coordinators who have taken it up seriously. And இதே சீரியஸ்னஸோட அடுத்த 8 மாசம் டிராவல் பண்ணுங்க. மேக் இட் வெரி சக்சஸ்ஃபுல். அண்ட் ஃபார் த டீம், ஹவு எஃபிஷியன்ட் யூ ஆர் கோயிங் டு டேக் அண்ட் ஹவு எஃபிஷியன்ட் த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ், உங்களுக்கும் சரி நீங்க எவ்வளவு பொறுப்பா இதை எடுத்துக்கிறீங்கன்றது தான் இது நெக்ஸ்ட் வருஷம் நியர் இம்ப்ளிமெண்டேஷனுக்கு. ஸோ 2 பேருமே மேக் ஷுர் யூ ஆர் ஹேவிங் அன் குட் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் in this. So இது ஒரு ஸ்கூல் 2 ஸ்கூல் இல்ல, we have implemented it for all our 8 schools in Sairam institutions. So everyone is important for us. So we are giving that opportunity to everyone. And in future we would have labs which are in இப்போ நீங்க இப்போதான் 9th standard பசங்க வர ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்காங்க ஸ்கூலுக்கு. இவ்வளவு நாள் ஸ்கூல் பக்கமே வரல. I went to school and I'm very happy to meet students back at school. It was very exciting. வெறும் பில்டிங் ஸ்கூல், அதுல இருக்கிற ஸ்டாஃபும் அதுல இருக்க ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸும் தான் அந்த ஸ்கூலோட உயிரே. ஸோ ஸ்கூலுக்கு உயிர் வந்த மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு. இன்னைக்கு போய் பார்த்துட்டு வந்தேன். அண்ட் ஐ எம் வெரி ஹாப்பி டு மீட் ஃபியூ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் இன் த கிளாஸ் ரூம். நீங்க எல்லாரும் திருப்பி வந்த உடனே ஐ வில் ட்ரை டு கிவ் மோர் லேப்ஸ் அண்ட் மோர் கோர்சஸ் லைக் திஸ். நீங்க ஹேண்ட்ஸ் ஆனா பண்ணி பார்க்கணும், ஒரு ரோபோட்டை நீங்களா செஞ்சு பார்க்கணுன்றது தான் எங்களோட எண்ணம். ஆனா ஆன்லைன்லயே இருக்கிறதுனால தட் இஸ் நாட் பாசிபிள். ஐ ப்ராமிஸ் யூ ஒன்ஸ் யூ ஆர் பேக் வி வில் ஹாவ் ஃபியூ hands on robots which you can build. நீங்களே அந்த ரோபோட்டை தயாரிச்சு அதோட அதை ஆப்ரேட் பண்ணி பார்க்குறப்ப அதுல கிடைக்கிற சந்தோஷமே தனி. ஸோ அது நீங்க when you are experiencing, you will have that happiness. And once again, I'd like to thank everyone involved, and my best wishes to the entire team, and all the best to all the students. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful speech. Sure, we will give our best, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable comments. We will definitely
Thank you.
all your ideas and the support which you have given so far. And also, we hope the students will definitely enjoy along with us for the next 8 months. And it is a wonderful opportunity provided by the management. We will definitely utilize it well. Thank you so much, sir.
We would like to have our respected and supportive CSO, sir, Mr. Muthuvairavan, to share his optimistic thoughts with our students. Please, sir.
Good evening, all of you. Is it audible?
Good evening, sir. Good evening. Yes,
Good evening. Respected chairman and CXOs of Sairam institutions, members of Kite Robotic Club, venerable principal of all 8 schools of Sairam Group, and my dear students. This is a very happy moment for Sairam institutions. Since for the past 18 months, chairman has given ample opportunity for all the staff members, for all the staffers and the students, always making us to be vibrant. Since a lot of stimulus that we call it as a stimulus. One is the first stimulus is what SDG goals, and another one is scope, RISE, UOMS. So these are the different kinds of stimulus have been introduced for the past 18 months. The main motto of our chairman is to always all the staff members, all the principals, each and every one have to be in the vibrant mood. They have to read something. Then if they are not using it properly, definitely then it becomes insouciant. Therefore, chairman has introduced all types of stimulus for the welfare of the institutions. Then the next one is in this type of the kite robotics. Next, chairman has think over this the welfare of the students. In what way just this little bit improvement has to be introduced in the schools. Actually, this kite robotics, the members just I wanted to tell something about the trainers of kite robotics. 3 months back, I have been entered into 2 or 3 classes when they were taking classes in Sairam schools at Ambaram. At the time, really, this all the trainers they're having good rhetoric, and their performance is good, very good rhetoric. The way of taking the classes is good. For the really 40 minutes, I have enjoyed a lot. Immediately, I spoke to Mr. CIO and CBO. It is better to protrude this type of program for all the schools, and we have to convey the matter to the chairman also. After getting positive feedback and synergy from all the members, then immediately that program has been introduced. Actually, that peoples are highly techie peoples, highly techie peoples that we call it as neoteric. That neoteric has been transferred to these youngsters. The aim of a chairman is to make the children to be a very strong neoteric. That is to be the modern trend, accommodate to the modern trend. Therefore, all the students, that too, then just now Mr. CIO told us that then if you want to get into any other platform, any other digital platform, for which then you have to pay at least per hour 2,500 rupees for one-to-one class. But here, out of interest of chairman, he wanted to make each and every student of Sairam Group institutions to be adroit in technology, and make them to be very strong in the modern world, and coordinate with the modern world, and they make them to be very strong, very good citizen of India. Yes, His main aim is what? Even in the last week, when the meeting was going on in the college campus, he was very much worried about this, what the situation was going on in the Afghanistan. Why? Because the people, he wanted to create a good citizen of India. The ultimate aim, the last point is that what is the conducting this type of a program, each and every student should be turned up as a good citizen of India, leading a happy life. This is the aim behind this conducting this program. So my sincere thanks to chairman of Sairam institutions and all CXOs. This type of programs, I told these team members, actually spontaneity and continuity, these two words are very important for educational institutions. If we have to follow the same, that should be contiguous one, it is a continuous one, then we should not, even if we take rest one day, then we will go back to 1 year. So this is a condition of the academic institutions. So my kind request is for always chairman, he is very much interested in introducing all types of whatever may be the modern technology that is to be intruded to all villages, all institutions. You need not worry about this. The only thing is, I request all the principals use it properly and increase the strength of the each and every schools. Therefore, then we can have a very bright future and the days to come. Thank you very much for the Kite Robotics and the CXOs of the Sairam institutions. My sincere thanks to chairman also. Very good. Good evening, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your valuable speech. The aim and the scope of this program is to make students to understand developing devices and future technology, to create a platform to apply their innovative ideas in real time, to lay a strong foundation in robotics through our online session from the comfort of their home, to make them ready to build innovative projects in upcoming years. With these visionary goals, we are very much happy to add these valuable inputs given by our respected chairman, sir, for our program. Thank you for giving us such an eye-opening thought, sir. Now I would like to request our ever-supporting and enthusiastic chairman, sir, to share his thoughts and information with us. Please, sir.
Thank you. With only the audio, or not with the video. So it's a great pleasure to have this Kite program in Sairam institution. If someone can confirm that audio is audible, it will be great.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Thank you. VC sir, Anna University VC sir appointment just இப்போ தான் வந்தேன். இப்போ தெரியும் நினைக்கிறேன். சிக்னல் கம்மியா இருக்கு. நான் வந்து வீடியோ கட் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். It's a great pleasure and congratulations to the team Kite who has made an effort. And there has been a tremendous feedback from the students. I have seen the feedback. The feedback was really great. Every student wants to join this program. On the time there is a cost for this program. In the program has to reach the people. So we will bear the cost. I put across to the board. The board has approved. Thanks for the board members. And CAO was very interested to bring this into the system. Now, learning has become NEP, National Education Policy. Your book learning alone will not be sufficient. And we have colleges where students, those who have more skills other than their book knowledge, are getting more opportunities. So we want to open up this opportunity for all our students, and school education is the right place. Nalla pathina munna school the moral class la romba importance kodupanga. Ipo ellarume they are moving towards an aspiration, nothing wrong in it. At the same time, it's very important to know what is happening around us, like this robotics which has been there. Now, recently the YouTube channels and the retro effect. Today we are using the technology in the cell phone lens. We are talking to you, but in the cellular, just 2 decades before, the cellular phone the person is still alive. Graham Bell phone, but the cellular phone which has been introduced in the market, which has changed the entire communication system, and today we were able to connect to each other directly, and we were able to address 1,000 people. These things were only imagination 20 years before, but it is achieved today. But inniki imagination, it has to be started. So all our students have to have an urge of learning new things. Unlearning the things and relearning is the concept which is very important today. எனக்கு எல்லாம் தெரியும் அப்படின்னு இருந்தது, கட்டுறது கையளவு கல்லாதது உலகளவு. ஸோ உங்களுக்கு முடிஞ்ச வரைக்குமான ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் we want to deliver. I thank Gunasilan and team for coming out such a great curriculum. ஒரு 8 months இருக்குது. ஸ்கூல் திறந்துட்டா இது என்ன ஆகும் அப்படின்னாக்கா, that's why we have planned it in the after school hours, and we will be continuing to do this kind of activities year on year. There are trainers. ஏன்னா அந்த தான் இப்போ சிஏஓ சொல்லும்போது ரொம்ப அழகா ஒரு வார்த்தை சொன்னாரு, ஸ்கூல் பில்டிங் வித்தவுட் ஃபேக்கல்டிஸ் அண்ட் ஸ்டூடெண்ட் இட் இஸ் லைஃப் வித்தவுட் அந்த உயிரே நீங்க தான். அந்த மாதிரி இந்த ஒரு ப்ரோக்ராமுக்கு வந்து we have இலக்கியா, we have பிரியா, we have been ஸ்வாதி. அந்த வந்து இலக்கியான்னு நினைக்கிறேன், அவங்களுடைய தனிப்பட்ட ஃபீட்பேக்கை எடுத்து பார்த்தோம். ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் were very happy with their performance. So these kind of activities give more interest for students to get into the classroom. இன்னைக்கு கிளாஸ் ரூம்ல வந்து the concentration limit of any student is not more than 10 minutes நிறைய சைக்கலாஜிக்கல் ஸ்டடியில சொல்லிட்டு இருக்காங்க. 10 நிமிஷத்துக்குள்ள அவங்களோட அட்டென்ஷனை சீக் பண்ணி அவங்களை கிளாஸ் ரூம்ல அப்சர்வ் பண்ற வரைக்கும் கொண்டு வந்து then they have to deliver the lectures. So this is not only for higher education, even school education. இப்போ நீங்க எல்லாம் திருப்பி ஸ்கூலுக்கு வரும்போது இந்த மொபைல் போன் அடிக்ட் எவ்வளவு தூரத்துக்கு இருக்க போறீங்கன்றது தெரியல. So we have to make that psychological effect. We have to thank the government also. Government also last நேத்து கூட in secretariat they have announced that to get into the system 1.5 years they are going to train and students and faculty. இதெல்லாம் கவர்மெண்ட் ஸ்கூல்ல பண்ணுவாங்க. ஸ்டூடெண்ட் அண்ட் ஃபேக்கல்ட்டியை வந்து to bridge the gap between this கோவிட் டைம்ல அஃபெக்ட் ஆன டைம் வந்து பிரிட்ஜ் பண்றதுக்கு they are going to have a special classes. நம்ம சாய்ராம் இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன் பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் அந்த ஒரு எஃபெக்ட் இல்ல. You have been very helpful during this COVID. Your online classes have been conducted well. You have also support. Without your support, that would have not been possible. So இனிமேல் வந்து இந்த ஆன்லைன் தெரியல, எனக்கு இது புரியல அப்படின்றது கிடையாது. You are digitally equipped and you are digitally PhD holder மாதிரி ஆயிட்டீங்க. இப்போ now you have to identify what is the best that you can learn out of this. What is the best that you can do with this. நிறைய டீச்சர்ஸ்க்கே வந்து இப்போதான் இந்த டிஜிட்டல் டெக்னாலஜி வந்து see these things are learning together. You cannot say that they are well versed and I am not. I am far away from that. Everyone is having a learning experience now. ஒரு நல்ல வார்த்தை ஒருத்தர் சொன்னாரு, அதாவது படிச்சவங்கிட்ட கொண்டு போய் உங்க பிள்ளைய விடாத, படிச்சுக்கிட்டே இருக்கிறவங்க கிட்ட கொண்டு போய் உங்க பிள்ளைய விடுங்க. So every time a faculty should also learn things where you, when you are teaching about 2G technology, 3G was there. When you are teaching about 3G technology, 4G was there. If 5G வரப்போகுது. So you should also get upgraded in the robotics classes, not only for students, where faculty can also take part in it. They can also have the experience of what is happening in the world and make a difference. Once again, I thank all the people who have taken this initiative and bringing it to us. நீங்களும் வந்து அந்த எஸ்டிஜி கோல்ஸ் வந்து எவ்வளவு க்ளோஸா எடுத்திருக்கீங்கன்றத பார்க்க முடியுது. ஸோ கைட் டீம், தேங்க்ஸ். It's not a single man process or an individual achievement. It is a group achievement. Everyone has to contribute and together we can. That's what I strongly believe in. No one can achieve anything individually. So we have to make a great things. So we are in a process of making a great nation. இந்தியா வல்லரசு நாடாகும் அப்படின்னு நிறைய காலமா 75வது சுதந்திர தினத்தை கொண்டாடிட்டோம். இன்னமும் we are developing nation அப்படின்றத மாத்தி we want to become a developed nation. Everyone has to give a contribution for that. Only then it is possible. I am sure that Sairam students will be a great asset for this nation and they will be a great citizen for the nation. ஏன்னா நாங்க 8th standard பசங்க, 6th standard பசங்க, நாங்க என்ன பண்ண போறோம் அப்படின்னாக்க, நீங்க தான் நாளைய தலைவர்கள், நாளைய தலைமுறை. So you have to have a passion to make better things. That is what we are inculcating and you are taking it rightly. Wish you all the best. In the course உங்களுக்கு மாற்றத்தை கொடுக்கணும், முன்னேற்றத்தை கொடுக்கணும் அப்படின்றத என்னுடைய விருப்பத்தை தெரிவிக்கிறேன். Let us have the best for that. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your encouraging and valuable words, sir. Sure, we will give our best, sir. And now we would like to invite our beloved CBO, sir, Mr. Satish Kumar, to give his fruitful inputs to our students. Please, sir.
Good evening, all.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Ilakya. Good evening, everybody present over here. This is a wonderful evening, and I'm very much delighted to participate in this August gathering. Today is a very special day for Sairam institution as well as to our students. There are around 8 schools participating in this event from 8 different places, from Chennai, from Pondicherry, Thiruthuraipundi, Thiruvarur, Madurai. Collective people are from different locations are participating in one event. It's a great thing. We cannot imagine this before 1.5 years back. Now it is possible. I think students are in angry mood. செம்ம கடுப்புல இருக்கீங்கல்ல, என்னடா நீங்களே பேசிட்டே இருக்கீங்க, எப்ப robotics காமிப்பீங்க? That is what your question, isn't it? Okay, soon we will hand it over to the Kai team. I think I'll be the last person who is addressing from management side. Okay. No school, I'm very much proud to say that no school is doing extracurricular activities and extra courses during this pandemic situation except Sairam Group of Institution. Thanks to our CEO for this wonderful opportunity. Managements, ella managements, they are into difficult situation. So they are not in a position to conduct their regular online class itself. Now we are introducing extracurricular, extra course for the betterment of our students. You have to appreciate that. No institution is conducting that. You know it very well. That too, you are not paying any extra amount. All the amount is all the cost is bearing by the management. CEO has accepted that, and SAR has given permission to proceed further. For that, we are conducting this program, and you people are enjoying it. Robotics அப்படின்னா எல்லாருக்குமே ஞாபகம் வருது என்ன அப்படின்னா, ரஜினி படம், தலைவர், எந்திரன், அதானே? நான் நிறைய பேரை பார்க்கிறேன், நிறைய பல்லு அப்படியே தெரியுது. எந்திரன் எப்போ சார் போடுவீங்க? That is what your expectation, isn't it? அது இல்ல robotics. Roboticsனா என்ன? What it is, what you have to do, what is the extra thing you are going to learn, in which field it is going to implement. Already what all the field they are implementing robotics. இது எல்லாத்தையும் உங்களுக்கு சொல்றதுக்கும், இதை எல்லாத்தையும் உங்களுக்கு இன்ட்ரோடியூஸ் பண்றதுக்கும் we have our team, Kai team இருக்காங்க. They are very good in robotics. They are very much interested than you. உங்களை எல்லாம் பார்க்கறதுல, உங்களுக்கு அதை டீச் பண்றதுல they are very much happy, very delighted. உங்களால பார்க்க முடியுதா ஸ்கிரீன்ல இலக்கியா அக்காவோட ஃபேஸை பார்க்க முடியுதா? How she is happy. She is very happy. உங்களோட அவங்க தான் ரொம்ப ஹாப்பியா இருக்காங்க. அதை பார்க்கும்போது எங்களுக்கு we feel very happy about that. எந்தெந்த இண்டஸ்ட்ரீஸ்ல பண்றாங்க, ரொபாட்டிக்ஸ் எந்தெந்த இண்டஸ்ட்ரீஸ்ல இருக்கு அப்படின்றத சொல்றதுக்கும், அதோட கோடிங் என்ன, எப்படி நீங்க அதை ப்ராப்பரா யூட்டிலைஸ் பண்ணணும், these are all the things they are going to guide you. Now at present, popular industries like manufacturing units, hospitals, car manufacturing, 3D printing, even hotels, they are utilizing robotics help. Educational institution, all these industries are institutions, service industries, all are using robotics. Future is going to be that only. அது இல்லாம robotics இல்லாம நம்ம இனிமேல் can we move forward அப்படின்னு கேட்டா நிச்சயமா no அப்படின்றத நம்மளோட ஆன்சரா இருக்கும். If you learn something in your school days, then it will be very easy for you to do higher studies, like be robotics, be you computer science and robotics, data analysis, artificial intelligence and data science, computer and communication engineering. All these courses will be very easy for you to continue in your higher studies. What you are going to do is you are going to have a base for that. As CIO said, this course is going to be for 8 months, and each and every student is going to take for minimum 40 hours. Bore அடிக்கும்போது இதை பார்ப்போம் அப்படின்னு பார்க்காதீங்க, இதை இன்ட்ரெஸ்டா எடுத்து பாருங்க. யூ பீப்புள் ஆர் வெரி மச் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டட் அப்படின்றது எங்களுக்கு தெரியும். இருந்தா கூட இதை இன்னும் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டடா பார்த்தீங்க அப்படின்னா, இன்ட்ரெஸ்டடா நீங்க நிறைய கொஸ்டின்ஸ் கேட்டீங்க. எவ்வளோ நீங்க இன்ட்ரெஸ்டா இருக்கீங்களோ அவ்வளோக்கோ அந்த கோஆர்டினேட்டர்ஸ் எல்லாம் ரொம்ப எந்தூசியாஸ்டிக்கா இருப்பாங்க. தே வில் ஹெல்ப் யூ, தே வில் கைட் யூ, தே வில் டீச் யூ. Everything will be happen during this 8 months. I am very much confident about that. இதுதான் future அப்படின்றது தெரிஞ்சிடுச்சு அப்படின்னா, you have to grab that opportunity. That too free in Sairam. You have to thank our management. Parents எல்லாத்துக்கும் இங்க நிறைய parents பார்த்துட்டு இருப்பீங்க. I request each and every parent, encourage your students, encourage your son and daughters to participate in this. ஏதாவது மிஸ் பண்ணிடாம எல்லா அவர்ஸும் பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ற மாதிரி பேரண்ட்ஸும் என்கரேஜ் பண்ணுங்க அப்படின்னு இந்த நேரத்துல நான் கேட்டுக்கிறேன். தேங்க்ஸ் டு த டீம் கைட். தேங்க்யூ மிஸ்டர் குணசேகர், தேங்க்யூ இலக்கியா, தேங்க்யூ பிரியா, அண்ட் தேங்க்யூ நிஷா. தேங்க்ஸ் ஃபார் திஸ் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி. ஆல் த பெஸ்ட். தேங்க்யூ.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your supportive words, sir. Now I would like to introduce about our online course modules that our students are going to learn for next 8 months. We provide 2 categories of modules. Module 1, STEM robotics for grade 6 and 7. Module 2, core robotics for grade 8 and 9. First, I would like to explain about STEM robotics. Here, our 6 and 7 grade students will learn to develop robots and automation by applying science and math concepts. Our program elevates their technical skills by learning about sensors, drives, and current technologies. And also, it will enhance their logical thinking ability by programming the robot to complete the respective task. And this entire program will develop their creative thinking to bring some innovative ideas through technical way for existing problems. Students will do their programming part and simulation part. It's a robot working part with many different concepts in the way of virtual simulation. Next, I would like to explain about core robotics. Before that, we can see a small video demo of STEM robotics.
Welcome to Open Robota, a blog-based coding software. Students can create a login in the software and learn coding. It allows the user to choose between different systems. It is an user-friendly graphical interface software. There are many blocks to perform different actions for the robot. It varies from basics to advanced level coding, as you see in the left side. Each palette consists of different types of blocks, which shall be easily dragged and dropped one after another. Here we shall enter the speed and distance of the robot. We can type it over in the box. There are many sensors available in the software. Sensors shall be changed in Robot Configuration tab based on the applications of the robot. Here is a simulation tab in the right side of the software, where virtual robot is available to move and do different tasks. An object is also available in different shapes, which shall be used as hurdles in robot's path. Students can try object avoiding robot with these objects. Lot of challenging mazes are also available in different shapes. We can also upload our own mazes. Here is a traffic light maze, which is used to learn traffic light obeying robot. Students can learn about the working of color sensor. They can also learn to code with different sensors. After completing the coding, students can see the robot in action. Here is the simulation output of a traffic obeying robot. There are several more blocks such as logic blocks, if else blocks, and ladder if blocks. Now let us try the same program with logic blocks. There are 70 plus programming blocks which can be used accordingly. Here is the most important comparator block, which is called as AND or logical comparators. In advanced palette, there are more number of sensors available. It has advanced functions, looping and Bluetooth blocks. Here we can upload our own mazes by clicking in this icon.
And next, I would like to explain about core robotics. Here, our students grade 8 and 9 will start to learn from very basic electrical and electronic components and devices from the beginning, and learn deeply about motors, drives with different mechanisms for different designs of robots and its various actions. Students will acquire knowledge about real-time sensors, controllers to use and work and make their robots by their own. Students start to build their robots and automation from very basic circuit connection to advanced connection virtually with the help of simulation software. And also they learn about machine learning from block-based programming to advanced C++ coding by programming their own robots. And this program helps the student to think in their own way to bring some real-time projects and new inventions to this world. Students can do their programming path, connection path with working simulation of robot, different circuits with the help of virtual software. Students, listen carefully. This is the software which you are going to use for next 8 months. Let us watch a small software demo video of core robotics.
Welcome to Core Robotics module. In this course, we teach basics of electronics and virtual circuit building. Our STEM approach helps students to apply science laws and rules in robotics easily. Students learn about automation using different sensors and motors. They do practical connections in simulation software. We teach them the working of each sensor with an animation video. This software has n number of electronic components, which shall be chosen based on the project. We teach from basic LED connections to advanced controller board connections. Advanced programming like C, C++ will also be taught to them. Lot of real-time sensors are also available in this software. Learning circuit connection along with programming is the best experimental way to learn robotics virtually. They can easily see the output in simulation for any project.
Now I would like to call upon our dedicated CEO of Kite Robotics, Mr. Gunaseelan Ravindran, to share his thought with us. Please, sir.
Thank you so much, Lekia, for introducing. Respected CEO sir, CIO sir, and CSO and CBO sir. Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. Very good evening to all of you, and respected principals, coordinators, and students, and all the staff members. It is very much happy for us to meet you all through this meeting. This is a wonderful inauguration program which is organized by us for making you to understand basic need of this time, I can say. Because when we approached Sairam institution for conducting robotics as a course for them in additional to the curriculum, so it was like it is happily welcomed by them after having a wonderful demo class for you all. Looking at your looking at your interest and your involvement in the awareness program, which all the students who had shown, we have received a wonderful feedback from you all, and it is completely agreed by the management to give you this opportunity to learn robotics. It is not so easy, as CBO sir rightly said. In spite of this pandemic, the school taking a step to give you additional course apart from your school syllabus is completely welcoming and encouraged one. And you have to use this wonderful opportunity to learn further. I would like to tell all of you that you are getting a wonderful opportunity from the school, which is actually not given to many school students around you. You can see in many schools they are still lagging in having the online classes regularly. But you are going to learn something apart from the regular classes what you are learning. That way you are completely blessed, I can say, in this year. Because it is the 21st century we are living, and it is lightly taken at this stage for you. You are going to learn a 21st century skill from us, and we hope we will definitely give you the best, and our output also will be best, like how you seen in the demo. And I would like to thank each and everyone behind this event, which was actually given as an introduction. As an awareness program and taken it as a real long program. It is like our great pleasure to meet you all through this program. And also, as CIO sir mentioned, you are going to have a laboratory in all your schools very soon. You will be using this opportunity as a basic layout. You are going to have a fundamental platform which you are going to utilize in next upcoming years. This is not that it is a 8 month program. In this 8 month program, I can say that you are going to learn a very basic thing, which is you are actually in LKG for us. You are actually in LKG in robotics for all of us. We are going to treat you in such a way, and we also know that there are a lot of very advanced students are also there. As sir mentioned, few of the students, and also Madhav is there from Tiruvarur, and many school students are there who are already well versed in some of the areas in robotics. We will keep them also in mind, and we will cater you all in an individual way, that I can say. So we will give you a different experience for the next 8 months, and we will take you to the next level in robotics when you come back to school. You can actually, from now you can wait to come back to school. Here I guess here before you'll be like, you'll be enjoying you have been enjoying your days in house, and you have been enjoying your online classes. And from now onwards, after this robotics classes getting involved, we wanted you guys to wait to come back to school, use this laboratory which is going to be available from maybe in the upcoming years, and you will definitely use that space also to build robots and play with that. When it is completely going to be hands on, you should be ready to learn something by applying the things. That is what the complete course is meant for. You are going to apply the science and math concept for the 6 and 7 students to make your science and math curriculum very interesting and innovative for you. From a different perspective we are going to give. And also for 8 and 9 students, as ma'am showed you a video, you are going to have a dedicated software where you are going to build a real-time robots that is completely electronic based robot, and those things is going to happen in all the Sairam group of schools, all the 8 schools. And I have been speaking with many all the principals and coordinators. They are all very kind and friendly to welcome this new course in their schools, and I can see the what is their interest and their involvement they have shown in bringing this course for the students. And I hope, I will wish you all of you to have this use this wonderful opportunity once again, and we will definitely bridge that gap. You have used technical I think you have used this last 1.5 years in house with a lot of devices around you. You have been, as Sam told you, that you have been addicted to some of the mobile phones and all. We will make you to get you out from that zone, and we will make you to use that knowledge in a rightful way. You have been actually spending your time with mobile phone and other gadgets. We will make that time will be useful in the next coming future, because we are going to learn about a lot of devices from now onwards. So you will be using that knowledge also, that I can say. You'll be using the knowledge about Bluetooth. You'll be learning about Wi-Fi, how it works. You are using Wi-Fi for even attending this inaugural function, but you may not know how it works. We will help you to understand how it actually works, and we will help you to understand how the mobile phone works, and how the lot of Bluetooth devices and gadgets work. And also we will make you to build robots along with all these modules. That is what this course is meant for, and we hope we will give you the best in the next 8 months, and also we will give you the wonderful learning experience in the upcoming years also. So I thank each and everyone behind this, and also I would like to thank the parents for encouraging them. I wish you to encourage them further in learning in the next upcoming years also. Thank you so much, the whole team, whole management, and all the staff members for making this happen. Thank you.
Thank you for your wonderful words, sir. Now I would like to request our energetic COO of Kite Robotics, Mrs. Nishanti Vignesh Kumar, to share her information with us. Please, ma'am.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Good evening, one and all present here. Thank you, Ilakia, for introducing me. Myself, Nishanti, Chief Operational Officer of Kite Robotics. Here, I would like to thank our CEO, sir, Mr. Sai Prakash Leomuthu, CIO, sir, Mr. Naresh Raj, and CSO, sir, Mr. Muthu Vairavan, for giving us this great opportunity. Thank you, sir. We are glad to introduce our in-curriculum robotics program in Sairam group of schools, and I ensure that we will give our best output in training our students. I would also thank all principals of our school for encouraging students to learn 21st century skills. I hope that students will utilize this opportunity to develop their robotics and coding from this academic year. From Kite Robotics, we will ensure to give you the best course in spite of this pandemic. As CBO sir said that we are very happy to introduce this course to students. Yes, really, we are happy to introduce this course to students, sir, because we always like to share our knowledge to students. And one more thing that we said that 21st century learning skills. That means robotics will include all the streams like mechanical, computer science, electronics, electrical, everything. So students will gain a great knowledge from our side. So I hope that students will utilize this properly. And I also once again thank the whole management of Sairam Group of Institutions. Thank you.
Sorry to interrupt. Ilakia madam, I think you're on mute.
Sorry, sir. Thank you, sir. These are some of the events we have conducted in recent times. Thank you everyone for joining this wonderful event and making it is very gracious. I would like to wish you all to have a great learning experience along with us. Thank you.